Wasn't I good?
Kano got wings.
Yeah, at least I was good to you.
What is good, YouTube community? It's your boy Tren Starz. Tren Starz. If you do not know, we're the youngest growing trending YouTube channel over here on YouTube. So go ahead and like and subscribe, support, and I will see you in the stars. So right now we're with one of the biggest topics in YouTube right now in the YouTube community. You know how I appreciate the YouTube community very much over any other platform. I believe in the YouTube community more than anything. This is the KSI Logan Paul fight. I will obviously we won't watch the full thing. We'll skip through some parts and get to the fight. I'll leave my opinions here and there. You guys let me know, who do you like and who do you want to see win, and what do you think about this fight? I've already seen it before. I did buy it when it first came out. I watched it live. I did pay the $10. Was it worth the $10? I think so. It was $10. I think it was really worth it. It wasn't too bad. Would I pay anything more for that? No, I wouldn't. It's $10. So further ado, let's get into this reaction video. KSI versus Logan Paul. It's been a very big beef. It kind of just started over. If you have seen the KSI Joe Weller fight, KSI destroyed him, and then he called out Logan Paul. Logan Paul's not liked for a lot of things, as long as his brother. But let's just get into it. I don't want this to get too long because it'll be a very long video, and I appreciate you guys being dedicated. And if you guys are part of the KSI or Logan Paul, go ahead and join mine, the fastest trending channel, Tren Starz, going on here. And if you do leave a comment thing, I will reply to you and give me any ideas that you'd like to see in my next videos. Man, I listened to both songs. KSI's song was killing. If you have not seen the video, I will probably post that up next after this. Boop, boop.
It's a Logan, the Maverick.
My personal opinion, his song's alright. I mean, Yeah, it just sounds like it's just straight roasting. It doesn't have like that, like, oh, I'll bump it in the car type deal. But his mask is on point.
This is suddenly very different inside the arena.
No worries.
Logan with his name emblazoned across the back. We hear it's going to be a couple of minutes until KSI enters the ring, so Logan's got quite the wait in there.
We're just moving up a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm going up now. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. He's getting knocked out.
It's ring walk time for KSI.
And now, making his entrance to the ring, here comes the Nightmare KSI!
Listen to this dude's song. It be killing. I'm not trying to pick any sides over here though, but I'm picking sides.
It's that
Everything is on the way. Crowds are looking Gucci. Shop is all I want until it suits me. Everything is on the way. Show the ground for how I'm living. Come on, play on how my people win. Everything is on the way. In my Gucci looking glorious. If I die, I know I'll die notorious. Everything is on the way. Apex looking like my natural. Flying everywhere, I'm international. Everything is on the way.
That's what I liked because they were moving real fast when I was watching it live. I was like, damn, bro, is he gonna stop him? And he really stopped him. I was like, whoa, did he hear me?
It's a 3 in a row from the top. KSI enters the ring.
The belt enters with him. Wow.
This is it. All the hype. All the faith.
The voice of True Geordie, Joe Weller, Lawrence McKenna, taking you through the action.
Logan complaining about the slipperiness of the floor.
Tren Starz.
Wow. JJ looking for opening straight away, trying to get a read on Logan. Logan going to the body. JJ going back to the body. Logan extending that jab out. Although he's throwing it with the arm a lot, he's not really putting his body into it yet. Logan looking for a counter when JJ comes in.
JJ's stance has changed even since last time we saw him out in the ring.
Logan lands a jab and smiles at JJ. A lot of respect given early on from the lads. Logan not really landing with the jab though.
JJ's incredible evasion of two.
Talking to him.
Oof.
JJ's talking to him already.
Wow.
Oh, and it's answered by Logan Paul.
JJ knew he needed to wrap up there.
A game of possum here. Who goes first? Good job to the face by JJ. Logan nods in appreciation.
The Americans out shouting the rest of the arena.
And it's a big right hand by Logan, but JJ shakes it off. Tries to answer back with a jab. And it's a double jab by Logan Paul.
JJ's got to do something here.
This jab of Logan has proven quite effective in the first couple of minutes. And it's a big overhand right by Logan Paul. And he smiles and he laughs at JJ. Follows it up with the jab.
That reach is making all the difference right now, isn't it?
And it's the reaction speed. Logan looks very confident now, and he's answering. JJ tries to answer back. JJ goes to the body. He loves those body shots, does JJ.
He'll try and get into those as often as he can during the 6 rounds.
Logan looking, laughing at JJ, trying to get into the head of JJ.
Exchanging smiles.
He's got his hands down as Logan.
Wow.
And this is something we don't usually see against JJ. Confidence. A lot of self-confidence from Logan Paul early on.
JJ smiles.
Something that in your fight, Joe, was the opposite. You sort of went inwards, whereas Logan definitely seems to have that confidence.
Logan Paul is a different beast, and I think we are seeing it here. His confidence.
Wow. Logan Paul smiles still.
The British arena responds to the chanting Americans.
Oh no.
Logan taunting him.
Taunting JJ, landing the jab, questioning. Logan looking very relaxed here. But one punch can change everything. And it's a big right hand by Logan Paul. JJ getting hit. Oh my God, Logan Paul is smashing JJ. He's got to answer. That must have taken some of the confidence from JJ.
JJ says, bring it on. Absolutely bring it on.
JJ welcomes it, but still, you don't want to take too many more of them. As round one goes to Logan Paul. Without a doubt, that was a Logan Paul round one.
This is a massive talk here from Vidal Riley in KSI's corner, isn't it?
Because JJ preys on people going straight ahead and playing into his game the way Joe did.
Yeah.
What Logan is doing is standing on his spot, picking his shots wisely, and actually going skill for skill against JJ.
Absolutely.
And so far, he's had the advantage. Will his gas tank allow him to keep throwing all those punches?
This is playing out so differently to the fight that we saw before. Joe, your face is telling me a whole story, really.
Literally, like, I question whether Logan will be able to hold his nerve, and that is...
My thing is, Logan Paul should have just started just drilling in on him, because he was just like, he should have just finished him off.
Honestly, what I think JJ was counting on, getting inside Logan's head, making him fear KSI, and it hasn't happened at all.
Oh, there's a big right for JJ, but Logan answers back.
Work with me. I'm trying to get y'all, and not wasting anyone's time either.
JJ showing the energy now still, though.
A lot of talking to each other. It's fascinating stuff here. From two amateurs who haven't had a lot of fights, showing the confidence to talk to each other mid-fight. And it's a left and a right from Logan Paul. Shook KSI. The jabs landed repeatedly. Oh, and it's a miss from both fighters, and it is getting wild.
JJ's arm wrapped around the back of Logan Paul there as he missed a big right
Just
hand.
over a minute left in the second round.
Has JJ landed a significant punch yet, though?
I don't believe so, no. So if this does go to points, then it's favouring Logan Paul.
Good job from Logan again. And JJ goes over the top, but he just misses. Good head movement from Logan Paul. The Maverick showing good signs early on here. You can never write off JJ though, ever. We've seen one punch can change everything for this guy. He hits hard.
No, he doesn't.
Logan, again with the jab. That reach advantage that KSI had last time, not in his favour this time.
And you can see.
Oh, there's a big right for JJ, but Logan answers back with a couple of his own.
JJ caught him with a good one, a good right, hit him in the chest, and then because he hit him in the chest the first time, and as you seen, Logan was like, oh, that ain't nothing. Then he hit him in the chest again, but he faked it. He hit him in the chest just to throw him off, and then snuck him on a heavy right. And then JJ, obviously, Paul didn't like that, and he fired back.
And JJ smiles, but gets clipped in the face with a jab as he smiles. JJ welcomes it on.
Is there going to be a flurry of punches towards the end here?
Oh, I believe these boys are going to throw it down even more as this goes on.
I feel like JJ needs to get in there.
And it's well slipped by Logan and answered. That reach advantage is just so important. And the boys Oh, punch after the bell from KSI. People will not be happy at that.
People getting angry.
Jake Paul
Jake's
in the ring. Everybody needs to calm down.
Come on, Jay. I mean, come on, Jake Paul. Go ahead and sit back. Go ahead and sit back. As you've seen, you could have fully ran up on him. The security wasn't able to catch you in time, but you stopped right in the middle of the ring. Then you wanted everyone to pull you back. I don't know if anyone noticed that. But anyways, did you see that little... It's getting heated.
Needs to hold their nerve here.
This is how serious it is. They're playing for keeps. This is in the ropes.
Commentary desk.
A word in the ear of KSI by the referee. Maybe about a punch after the bell. And now...
Only 10 seconds.
The lads go together.
This referee's let it go well so far. I'm excited to see what he's doing.
Logan feinting with the jab. JJ looking to answer, and it's a big one too, and JJ swings with the right but misses. JJ is getting frustrated. Logan with his tongue out. It must be frustrating to get that jab in your face and not be able to do anything about it. Overhand right misses from JJ, but he's going close to Logan.
Every time JJ comes and tries to get on the inside, Logan is just hitting him and clinching.
And that clinch with that wrestling base, you know it's going to be a strength. But JJ comes, and Logan's in trouble a little bit here. But he clinches again, and it's working every time.
Few petty little body shots there then.
JJ knows he needs this round back, and he's fighting with everything he's got.
Logan's just as scrappy though.
I like how... I'm impressed with Logan. He hasn't got his hands up all the time, but he seems to judge those punches well so far. However, the chain is open, and if JJ can just connect the once, it could change this. And he has connected on the side of the temple from Logan. Logan knows. I think JJ's being very aggressive here. Oh, and that low body and uppercut. There's a low body and then a right hook from JJ there, sorry.
JJ's dodging just as well as Logan is though.
Oh, high level lads, high level. Credit to both men. I'm really impressed so far. And it's a big right from Logan, but an answer back from JJ.
What a reply.
Amazing, amazing stuff. KSI with the big right.
He's landing now. He's landing now.
Logan in
KSI is throwing them heavy hitters, as you can see.
Keeping the distance as well as he did in the first two. JJ's having a bit of success now.
I think he sees that overhand right is working. He keeps going back to it.
Logan needs to keep the left hand up for that overhand right, and then make sure he's got a quick answer back for it when it comes in.
The arena responds with a chant of KSI.
KSI misses with a big right hand. Logan can't capitalise though. This must be very tiring at this point.
It's a lot of nerves.
Big uppercut from Logan. JJ doing everything he can.
30 seconds left.
Big round for JJ so far. I do feel like he's possibly edging this round.
Absolutely.
Logan looking a little bit tired now, and JJ lands a jab. Big right from JJ.
And another one. Straight into the clinch again. JJ straight back up. Look at him just waltzing back over to the corner.
So far, Logan judging the distance well, but JJ trying to close the gap.
Referee wants a word.
Serious words had by the referee now.
Rightly so as well. You don't want to see it get scrappy like this. We want to see both these fighters at their very best.
And they are back on the way.
Both will go any second.
Both lads leaving the chin open. That overhand right by JJ keeps landing. That is a problem for Logan now.
Wide open.
It's coming off time and time again.
JJ.
Logan needs to keep that left hand up.
There it goes, end of round 3.
Big third round. JJ wins that third round. Vidal Riley looking enthused by that because Vidal knew he needed that.
See, as I seen in this, as you can see, JJ's taking the more advanced role right now, and his punches are still looking solid. The thing is, right now, I felt like Logan Paul in those first 3 beginning rounds, he should have just finished him off because he had the strength to finish him off. But I feel like KSI has the stamina. But let's go ahead and keep watching.
Look at that energy. That's incredible.
Vidal right.
JJ's still light.
Both lads so close.
If JJ lands that right, I get the feeling that's going to change this boxing match. Just pushing JJ out the ring there. JJ playing for the drama a little here, I like that.
Logan looks shattered now.
Yeah,
he
he
looks
does
a
look a
bit
bit
tired.
tired, doesn't he?
Does not anyone see this? He is like laying some heavy hits. Like, you just see that right hook.
It's significant. Referee's trying to stop them from clinching.
It's a great effort so far by both men. Gotta say, this is the fight we wanted. The two kings of the industry going head to head, giving it everything.
Still light on his feet, isn't he, looking at KSI?
Yeah, Logan looks a bit heavier on his feet.
Yeah.
JJ looking very confident all of a sudden.
Look at him.
He's growing.
His corner rocking with him. Logan's corner look a little more worried.
Big, stiff backhand from Logan. Answered by JJ. And it's a big right from JJ again. Both men.
Yeah.
Both men taking some big shots here.
Both of them landed there as well.
They're leaving a lot of this to reactions, it feels. Not a lot of defence and a lot of reaction.
Both trying to go for the counter punch.
Yeah.
Joe down in his corner, barking instructions out.
Right hand by JJ. You can see the energy just slowly sapping from both boys here. It's going to be really interesting to see how this goes now, because this has been a tough round to call for me.
Absolutely.
If you go to the judges' scorecards, tough one. I feel like JJ's being the aggressor.
Yeah, he has.
So I'd probably edge it for JJ.
If JJ can finish strong here, then he'll definitely take this round.
Logan was claiming to be the bigger and better athlete, but JJ is holding his own in there athletically. Oh, left hook from...
Bro, that's what I appreciate about KSI. Like, I could just see his fighting styles got so much better. Just that weave.
KSI ends the fourth round, and that's 2 rounds each. But I do feel the first 2 were a little bit more decisive. However, you've got to say JJ's done really well to come back there.
Absolutely.
Really well.
That's the thing. It looks like...
We're seeing the replays there. Those are some brutal exchanges between the two fighters.
The lads have done themselves proud there.
Yeah,
Really
absolutely.
impressive.
Yeah. Technically, this has been well above what we've seen at all this evening, and definitely what we saw last time from KSI. KSI's ring a little bit more, a little bit quieter this time.
Yeah.
Just making sure he can get through.
The thing is, though, as well, when I say about JJ's technique, his unorthodox way of punching may perhaps be like benefiting him, because he's throwing
You
odd,
see,
strange
there's a
punches.
little move he likes to go for where he ducks down to the bottom corner, goes for a body shot, and then comes over the top. And he's tried that, and it keeps working.
Yeah.
Because it is weird. It's not a normal combination to throw.
Sort of explode around the side of Logan's
Oh,
head.
it's a big right from Logan as he opens up.
Logan Paul exploding into round 5.
It'll be interesting to see who gets a second wind here.
Yeah.
This has been a fantastic show so far.
Absolutely.
All right. Logan Paul walking towards JJ. JJ's putting more on his punches. I feel Logan isn't stepping into them with his body weight right now.
Yeah, it looks like JJ's his energy levels and power behind the punch is still there, whereas Logan looks a bit more...
The jab from Logan hasn't got that sting on it, but that was a big right from Logan, and he smiles at JJ.
I'm amazed these two still have the power to smile at this point.
Logan's loving this, to be fair. I think JJ is too. This is what they're showmen, they're entertainers, and whether they're doing music, boxing, acting, people are looking at them and they're doing what they do. Do you know what I mean?
JJ's had quite a talking to there, whilst Logan Paul sort of silently waits.
Good counter from Logan.
Just got him in a headlock there.
Ref separates again. 5th round here, halfway through. Another tough round to call here for me. Right hook from JJ, swinging wildly, but it's working. Over the top. JJ looks a bit hurt. Logan Paul has JJ rocked, it seems, and he's unloading. Oh, he's unloaded on JJ. Oh my God. Logan Paul, he's all over him. JJ looks okay though. He shakes it off. JJ shakes it off as if it's nothing.
Them waves, bro. Like, everyone was screaming because he was dodging, I feel like, not because he was getting hit. He was dodging those. As an amateur.
Shockingly good recovery from JJ as he answers with a right hook of his own. I thought JJ was hurt there, but the way he shook that off was impressive. And really impressive.
Got to make one of these punches land more, hasn't he? Swinging wildly with that right.
Body shot from JJ. Logan doesn't phase him. Right hook, left, right, both men. It's wild.
Both men are looking a bit tired now, leaning on each other.
Technique goes out the window when they're exhausted.
Who wants it more is what it's about right now.
JJ's hands are right down now. They were right up before. They were all over the place.
I can't help but think, guys, we'll end up seeing a rematch of this because this is so close coming into this 5th round. These boys will, whoever loses this will not take this lying down. They're close. There's not a lot between them here. Oh, and it's a good left hook from KSI. And it's the end of the round.
That was a right hand.
Logan got that just in time.
Look at Logan. Look at Logan.
Good right hook, from JJ.
He buckled. Just a little bit with that right hook. He buckled.
Logan looks to be leaning on the ropes. He's looking tired.
I do feel...
There you can see that power from JJ.
Logan looking around they're both just going wild. JJ's punches seem to have a little bit more on them. Logan landing the jab. Logan shakes his head in disbelief there. The referee gives a talking to. Stiff jab from JJ. A lot of dirty boxing there in the clinch. Boys are exhausted here. Logan breathing heavily.
Jake Paul from Logan's corner is shouting at him.
Oh, and it's good from JJ. Oh, there's a bit of...
KSI looking at that uppercut.
Vidal is absolutely cheering him on from this corner, telling him, move in.
They're giving it everything.
They want to make sure there's no points discrepancy here.
Logan Paul looking for the job, and he's going at JJ. He's getting close to him. This is where the wrestling...
What is this? Football? Do you see he just like grabbed him and just ran him into the...
So exhausted is he?
Both of them looking
dirty boxing.
They're not quite out on their feet, but they're getting close. 140 left.
Good job from JJ. Right hand from JJ. Right left. JJ is winning this round so far.
Hugely.
Logan needs to come back with something special here, boys and girls.
Big right hand from JJ as Logan lands as well. And JJ is swinging. I tell you, he's giving everything to this as JJ.
I think Logan could be in trouble here. Logan's not got anything left.
Physically, I don't see a lot of pep in those punches from Logan. So I might be wrong.
Logan's taking a lot to the head right now. Finishing.
Look at this from JJ. He's going for it. He's going for the finish. It's KSI. He's all over Logan Paul right
50
now.
50 seconds left. What can Logan Paul do to redeem himself here?
Logan pushes JJ into the corner, and the ref breaks it up. JJ ready to keep on going, as is Logan.
30 seconds left.
Half a minute left. Logan takes a massive right on from JJ. This is a war.
JJ's stamina is really serving him well here.
Logan smiles, but he might not have much to smile about as JJ lands a big hook.
Logan's rocked. Push him away and finish him off.
As a neutral comment.
Is what his corner is saying right now. That's what they're shouting.
And it's all over. This has been a hell of a fight. 6 rounds. This is over. And the crowd erupts.
I believe JJ with his hands raised. I believe that might be a KSI win.
His team believe that he got the win there.
The problem we have is were those 2 early rounds for Logan and maybe the 4th round enough to get him a draw.
That's the difference.
Because KSI finished us stronger, without a doubt, but the judges might have given this to Logan. It was a close fight.
We might see the arena react well or badly within minutes now.
I mean, oh wow, I can't believe KSI, when realistically he was hit hard early on.
His face is exhausted.
He came back and he just does show he really is the real deal.
His trainers are cradling him in his arm right now.
Is KSI crying? Oh no, it's sweat.
Close though.
Wow. The medal. Wow.
Yeah.
Who do we reckon, boys and girls? KSI or Logan Paul?
This is too close to call, isn't it? Surely.
Absolute all.
It's incredible.
It is a majority draw.
It's a draw.
Let's hear it for
Boys and
both
girls.
fighters after 6 straight rounds of boxing. The Nightmare KSI, Logan, the Maverick Paul. This fight is a majority draw.
Well, there you go. That's how we ended up with the draw. Tell me what y'all's opinion is. I don't want this video to go too long. I was skipping through it. If I missed spots and important spots, go ahead and comment below. If you do not know, we are the Tren Starz, the newest, growing, smallest channel trending on YouTube. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see in my next videos. I will show some love and most likely post what you want me to do. My opinions on this fight, I think KSI won. He kept the power up in the beginning, or he's kept the power throughout the whole fight, KSI. Now, Logan Paul, I feel like he won the first 3 rounds as we've seen, but he was joking around. He would get you with a couple good hits, and he'd be like, yeah. I feel like he was playing the rabbit and the turtle, and so he was just in his head, I think he thought he was gonna win the whole fight out instead of just. He's like, oh, I'm overpowering this guy. I already know I'm, KSI has a little fear in his face, like, whoa, what the heck? This guy's, you know what I mean? My personal opinion is, I think Logan Paul, he should have just finished him out. Like, he had him in the beginning, boom. But KSI throughout the end, he kept the same type of power, he kept the same type of stamina. So I think KSI won. But it was one of those fights where it wasn't like fully like this guy won, that guy won. I mean, you got both of them have about 20 million subscribers, and it was kind of in the middle, you know what I mean? It was just like, so I do agree on the rematch, because maybe this fight we can see something more now they kind of know. But I think in the way KSI won just by that much, you know what I mean? He won just enough where you're like, yeah, he won, but it wasn't like, oh, he really won. Like, nah, I wouldn't say that. Just tell me what you all think. And if you do not know, we are the Tren Starz. And if you are a new subscriber, we'll see you in the sky, in the stars. And if you're watching this, we're in the glitch in the matrix together. Let's get healthy, wealthy, and good vibes together.